Hello everybody, welcome back to DumpsterShark Plays Spelunky 2. It is 8 o'clock p.m., 8:02 specifically, on the 6th of October 2020. We're good to go. We made a lot of progress in the last stream. So I'm excited. We don't have any characters that I really want to play as that badly anyway. Except for, I mean, I like all the characters. I still want to just stick with Guy. I think once I unlock the pilot in the mothership, I will play as the pilot. Because I like the pilot a lot. But we unlocked seeded runs last stream. Which I don't really understand how you unlock seeded runs. Because we beat the game 2 streams ago, right? Not last stream, but last night, I think. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're good to go. So we've unlocked seeded runs on both the PS4 and the PC version. But last stream, we actually made it to the sunken city and then died after moving like 3 blocks. So, not great, but we made it there with the eggplant child, though. So if we had, like, actually, made things work, that could have been incredible. Unfortunately, it was not incredible. It was incredibly sad, is what it was. We want the curse pot. That's the whole reason I came over here, and for the extra gold. Getting gold, in our... Ooh, that was close. In our current, well, in the way we currently play the game, we need gold. We need gold to buy stuff. We need gold to, I mean, that's why you need gold, to buy stuff. Okay, I almost fell down. What can we do here? Go over there to the right, there's nothing over there, and then we can go to the left. Okay. As far as this situation goes, we should be able to buy everything here without going near that arrow trap. Can we get Monty to the exit safely? He may get hit by the bear trap first. No, we're good. So we should be able to make this work. Just gotta bring this over to the right. Set off this arrow trap. And then I'm gonna leave the rock here because we want to take it with us. Okay, we just gotta get back on the top of the bear trap and then go this way. We may need to use a rope here if we really want to explore further. We've already used one rope, but it looks like it's worth it. As far as gold goes, not a lot in those 2 things, but we got a ruby here, and we had a stack of gold as well. So I mean, we're hurting as far as ropes. Oh, come on, man. I don't. Sometimes that guy does not bother you. Like, did I jump up into him? I don't think so. He reached out and bit me, right? Anyway, whatever. We're good to go. We're doing a lot better on gold now. But yeah, ropes are our main issue right now. And why are we're not at excellent quality on the stream, unfortunately. Probably because I'm uploading a video that is, although I can upload and be excellent still, so just not today. It was when I first started. It said excellent when I first started the stream, so it's unfortunate. Monty is up there with the caveman. That's unfortunate for us as well. If we had paste, it might be okay. Okay, we actually want to kill this caveman. Or at the very least bring him up here. Just to do that, so we don't have to get hit by the arrow trap. Could have used a rock. We could have tried to throw a rock up there, but it's kind of a tough sell for me. Okay, curse pot is over here. I'm probably going to want to drop down this way. Just because it doesn't look like we can get up. Well, actually, there's a shop here with a ton of bombs. We won't be able to afford all of the bomb boxes, but we can afford 2 of them. And I understand we could murder him as well. We did get more ropes, so I'm gonna actually come over here because I do see the idol. If we can get the idol, that would be very good. And honestly, if we can get the idol, which we should be able to, then we may be able to get all of the bomb boxes after all. We'll be down to like 0 gold, but the way we make this work potentially is we break the curse pot and buy everything, and then go. So again, we have to use a rope here. But now we can access this this chest as well. And a little bit of extra gold over here. Let's go ahead and bring the chest. Right there. It's a ruby. Oh man, we're in a good place. Again, we're using a lot of ropes. So that kind of hurts, but it's okay. It's okay. Is there a rock down there already, by the way? Yes, there is. There are 2 rocks down here. And we got 2 turkeys. Not worried about the turkeys necessarily right now. Although I will, you know what? I will blow them up and get some health, considering how many bombs we're gonna be getting here. We can almost afford the all 3 bomb boxes without getting the curse pot, by the way. And I mean, we're really close after getting that gold. We could blow up this gold patch right here. I'm just gonna do that. Although now I have to use a rope to get out of there. You know what? There was a sapphire in there. Who cares? Who cares? We're just doing it. That seems stupid, like, you know, honestly, but I'd rather do that than have to worry about the ghost. Okay. Got a pot here. Cool. So we really need to get a lot of gold. And the curse pot in this situation is in a bad place. But, you know what? We'll wait on it, but I'm pretty sure I could put a bomb down there and get to it without blowing it up. And it'll also destroy the bear trap. Which we will want to do. Absolutely. That being said, the reason I'm waiting on it is just in case something goes wrong and it does break the curse pot. I mean, I really want to come back up here, so hopefully, you know, our rope situation sucks, but hopefully we can find a way to make it happen. If we can't come back up here, we'll miss out on the altar, we'll miss out on the curse pot. More bombs, man. I mean, yeah, we want them, but give me some ropes. I mean, I will not say no to the bombs, and we'll be able to afford them, so that's even more incredible. If we had paste, we could just, you know, find a way to get up there, potentially without using a rope, but I'm more worried about the key in this situation, so we need to find the key. Because we're going to need to use ropes to get back up here to the chest regardless. Okay, the key's right there, so we have to use 1 rope. Where was Monty, though, by the way? I mean, frig, dude. Okay, Monty's right there. We'll use a bomb to get to him. Most likely. Do I want to use my last rope here? I don't want to. I don't want to, but I will. We need the gold from the curse pot. We don't need, but we want to get Monty to the altar. As far as blowing up this part goes, I think that's gonna be fine there. Okay, let's hurry and get Monty back up top. We are running out of time, like in a great way. But let's take our time to deal with this, our last rope here. We don't want to misplace it and then be in a bad situation. Okay, so you get rid of the arrow there. I mean, I know there's an arrow down here too, but hopefully this doesn't break the curse pot. It did not. Although it did, and we can't get to it because we don't have any ropes. So we're gonna bomb there and hopefully make our way back around. Probably not gonna survive this, is my guess. After getting all those bombs, that's gonna hurt. We need the ghost to be clear up here. See how fast she moves? Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. But we're here. Okay, we just gotta go. As bad as it hurts. Just get out of here, dude. I don't know what we're missing, but we got the Jedi at least. Getting the 5,000 gold from the curse pot. We may have actually been able to get that much money just by collecting gold on the level, which we'll never know because we had to leave, but we have so many bombs though. Like it's actually incredible. 47 like this early on is just, it's insane. Okay, I really want you to come this way. Thank you. I still need to get more gold. But moreover, I need to find a way to ensure that I can not be put in a situation where I need ropes, or I don't know. I need ropes. So just give me ropes and all will be well. Skeleton key here, maybe? Okay, that's bad damage. We don't have the Kapala yet, so gotta be aware of that. I didn't check over here for the skeleton key, so we might as well. Okay, and in the meantime, let's get that guy to go left. And then let's get Monty out of here. Skeleton key, there you go. I love it when that happens. Okay, get Monty up here. Use the pot on him. Then use a skull. Ugh. Then just run. The more he breaks open, the better for us too. Not just because of the gold, but because he'll potentially hurt himself in on certain things. We really want that rock back, but in the meantime, you know, there's another one over here. In the meantime, we'll come up here and grab whatever we can. Yikes. Okay. He is coming here. We might just be able to go to the... Oh, I hate this. To the curse shop, but I don't want to go to the curse shop. We don't have enough gold to really make anything happen there. Oh, that was a bad throw. We don't want him to get too low because again we need to get back up. You know what? Screw this. We're not gonna kill this guy. We don't need the bombs. As far as the health goes, who cares? We really just want to ensure that we can survive. And we're out of time. We're out of time. I'm taking way too long here anyway. We need the gold. So I am, you know, again, taking way too long. We need the gold, but I don't want to break that pot. We got 4 seconds to get out of here. We need to get out of here before the ghost shows up. Get the freak out of here, dude. Okay, we got lucky there, and I just go. And I should be using bombs to get gold too, by the way. I'm just not doing it. You know what? I don't think a bomb here would set that ruby free, but moreover it would break the vine that we need. But a bomb here is gonna get a sapphire and also reveal a snap trap. We do want to get to the paste as well. Okay, I don't know about that, but in fact, I kind of want to throw this at the monkey. Doh, that's bad. So that's in a very bad spot. We need something to throw at that trap. We have no ropes here. You know, we'll just use a bomb. We'll use a bomb. We got bombs galore. Okay. Use a bomb. Very good. Monty, you exist. And you are safe. I didn't even see you there. Use another bomb. I don't like to. And now it's a reset. Oh, I hate this. I hate it so much. So now, this is the point where I'm like, if I had ropes, I'd probably be in a better place than what I'm where I'm at now. But at the same time, I'm like, who cares? Who cares? We gotta make sure we can get back up to the idol. And moreover, we want to make sure we kill this. Did not mean to whip that. Meant to pick that up. That sucks. The spider here. You know what? There's bombs. We got bombs. In this situation, you throw a bomb up there. You throw another one. I know this isn't ideal, but yeah. All right. and then you just take the damage and just go. That sucks, but it is what it is. The curse pot there is not in a great spot. That dude can pick up his boomerang again. Does he not see it? I really want the boomerang. I'm completely honest. Curse pot is not in a great spot, but I'm gonna get to it anyway. If I can. Okay, please don't do anything to me. We're out of time. We are out of time. I'm just gonna go. We're at 42,000, so we're doing okay on gold. Don't want to spend all my bombs to make this happen, because considering, you know, how proud I am of having so many bombs, maybe we won't get any in the black market. That being said, I think we might as well spend at least a couple. I'm not gonna bomb this ruby over here because the shopkeeper could get quite grumpy about that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. After all that, okay. Well, I hate the thorny binds. Again, it's this. Anytime you're jumping over the spike pit, you should be aware of anything that can actually harm you. Even if you're like, it's not gonna hurt me that much to jump over here. If a mosquito hits you, it'll knock you into the spikes. If you jump into a thorny vine, it'll knock you into the spikes. You don't have a lot of options there. Just avoid falling on the spikes. That run was, I mean, the bombs were great, but nothing else about it was that great, to be honest. We took damage already, so you know what? This is an instant restart. We didn't see anything particularly great about that run either. I am in the middle of a run on the PS4, by the way. After I ended my stream, I started, well, not right away, but I did start a run on my PS4 in between streams, just a seeded run, because I kind of want to see how seeded runs work, as far as like unlocking journal entries and stuff. So I started a seeded run, but I already have like quite a few journal entries on the PS4 version. I said, kind of mentioned it last time. I may have more on PS4 than I have on PC, but it's getting close at this point. But anyway, so I have not discovered if you can actually unlock anything as far as the journal goes yet. But I have the PS4 paused, or not paused, but I mean the game is paused. Spelunky is paused, but the PS4 is just in regular mode, just sitting there with the TV off. Anyway, so waste of electricity, I will tell you. But anyway, I'm anxious to find out how seeded runs work in that regard. And who knows, I may not even survive this seeded run on the PS4 version, but it was one where like there was a jetpack in the first shop and a bomb box and all this other great stuff. Okay, well, we can afford the bomb box, so you buy it. I really want to get to that altar at some point, but it's gonna be kind of tricky without going through the shop. I was hoping we get another 400 gold here so we could get the spectacles. But I think we just leave them. You know, they're not like the greatest item in the game or anything like that, but I think they are good. Okay. So now you come up here, you just do a little one of those. We could potentially get up there. I was gonna say with one bomb, if we throw it just right, but it's kind of tricky. That's not gonna, that'll do it. That'll actually do it. So now we just have to use a rope to get up there. I see Monty down here, so we're gonna have to use ropes to make this happen, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Come on, man. The backward whip, dude. Please just, I really need this mole to die. Okay, very good. So we have to use like all ropes again, honestly. Like that, I mean, that's just what we have to do if we want to make this happen. So it may be another run. I mean, we could have saved one right here if we had, you know, not destroyed the, oh, yuck, I hate that. Yeah, so all of our ropes are used. Normally I wouldn't take them, but we need verticality now, more than ever. So I think it's absolutely necessary at this point. We do want all of the stuff over here as well, by the way. We want the curse pot, we want the idol, we want the chest. Well, I mean, here's what you do. You do that with the key. You gotta be quick because we're already 40 seconds away from having the ghost show up. But you need to like, oh come on, man. Just kill the bats. Like, all right. So first things first, we need to get the Ooh Jedi, like 100%. We should be able to make this happen. By the way, the ghost is gonna be here in 10 seconds, or around 10 seconds anyway. And now you just do that. You hurry and take this to the exit. And then while you are over to the right, you just go ahead and break that open, grab a skull, and go. No problem. Again, no ropes. So, we really at least would like one pile of ropes. But the spring shoes will help. I mean, turkey would also help, giving us a double jump. Our health really isn't great either, to be honest, so I may want to look into fixing that. We can break this. We have a rock here, so we can do that. We already set this arrow trap off. That one's been set off, but we'll double check. I think with this turkey, I just want it to fall in here in case I decide to tame it. I might as well tame the turkeys. And then, I mean, we probably won't give them... Okay, well, this is rough. I was gonna say, we probably won't give them to Yang. We're gonna sacrifice them. The reason this is rough, by the way, is because we don't have Monty, and he's actually up there. I don't know if I can get back to him without a rope. I cannot. No, I can. I can. Well, potentially I can anyway. Let's set off this arrow trap to the right here. But I have to use a bomb here. Right, and then kind of go from there. Yeah, I can get back up. So now I need to. I should have just gotten him while I was up here, but I looked at my health and I was like, you know, 3 health isn't great, but it's not terrible. Kapal is ours though. So this turkeys, I guess, didn't need to be sacrificed unless we're really going for a. What do you call it? Unless we're really going for the royal jelly here, but probably won't because we, you know, we don't have a lot of time, I guess, is the main reason. I don't know what I'm doing with that spider. We have a little bit of time. More spring shoes, by the way, in here, but we don't need those. If we got this turkey, we'd be close. Is there anything else we really want here? I think, well, we'd like a rock instead of a skull. Or even an arrow. I'd rather have a rock than an arrow. Cool. So, I mean, we still haven't discovered a way to get more ropes. This may be like part of the, like, you start up the game and you have a series of runs where you're missing out on certain things. And it seems like every run you're missing the same things, right? Do we want to try it? We can get the curse pot without the bat. Okay, well, we didn't get them. I was hoping to get Monty there, but you know what? We're gonna come down here. Oh, I don't even want to come down here. I just want to set off this arrow trap because I don't want it to come back to haunt me later on. I need to get down here. I just need something to die. Like, just one of these things, or for them to line up here, like, this is fine. Cool. Now he's got my sapphire there. Okay, just go. Just go. I know I have the Kapala, by the way. We're just gonna check out over here. Grab me a skull. Should really look for the skeleton key, like I never do, but I always say that I should. I'd rather just get it without having to search for it, like I did on the last run, or one of the last runs anyway. So we're gonna hope that we can hit this through the fire, this arrow, and hit Quillback. That'll do a little bit of extra damage. We do want him to go to the jungle. He got hit. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, now I don't know how we survived that. We panicked, and I was holding buttons. The buttons that I held worked incredibly. I don't know, man. I'll take it. That was incredible. Okay, break it open, please. Yes. He should be close to death. Like, honestly, he's been hit by an arrow and some other stuff. I only have 40 seconds, so he's dead. Okay. The arrow trap should have been set off there. Just double checking. Okay. We will go. We will go. There is an arrow trap down there. So ideally, I would like to take a paw through here or something with me. That's not the curse spot. There's a rock here. There's a rock. So we don't have a lot of time to make this happen, but that'll do it. Was that necessary? Maybe not. Like, to be honest, I could have just broken the curse spot and gone through quickly, but we at least collect a little bit of extra gold this way and have a little bit more time just for my sanity. Okay. Our gold is looking really nice. It's looking really nice. And our health isn't looking great yet, but with the Kapala, it can definitely look great. Okay, last time I was here, I died in climbing over the... Come on. Okay, I hate the man plan. We've got 15 bombs. I'm just gonna bomb here. And I'm not even gonna mess with it. I was gonna like try to whip it for some blood, but just unnecessary. Can we get back up through here, by the way? Because I really want to get the idol. Like, is there any way for us to get over there without bombing upwards? I don't think there is. But we have enough gold that, like, I'm kind of just... Yikes. I hate this. I'm kind of just thinking we leave it. Yo, okay, mosquito. Again, like, once you're stunned, you can't move left and right. You just get hit and you fall. That's the same. So this is gonna be the stream where we die to the spikes in the jungle over and over again. I'm already feeling it. It's happened twice. Both times to get to the jungle, that's how we've died. That's incredible. I guess I should know better. I was thinking there's no way we're gonna get hit by this mosquito. We have our whip. We're gonna whip it before it can even hit us. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. That being said, who cares? It's just a game. You know, we have infinite lives. Basically. I mean, we can start infinitely. Okay, and I mean, this floor sucks. I wish there was a way. Is there not a way to see your seed? You know what I mean? Like, maybe you have to beat the game the hard way and then you can start seeing, like, what seed you're on. Because, you know, if you really want to replay one of these runs, you can't do it without the seed. Yo, get out of here. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Like, okay, this is the end. We're going to instant restart this run because all of that was incredibly frustrating. I hate this. We need to restart the game. We need to exit out, reload the Spelunky algorithm, That's nice. There's a secret in here that's probably gonna be nothing. We can get back up here. Well, I think we can still get back up here without ropes. We're exploring it to the very depths. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's gold. It's gold. It's really good. But we went all the way down here for some gold. I mean, I'm taking it. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I just did complain, but I'm not gonna complain anymore. As long as we don't have to use a rope to get out of here, I'm fine with that. That's free gold. A little bit of time, but incredible. Incredible. Okay. There is a 500 gold. There's a bar of 500 gold over to the right, I think. We do want to come this way. We'll have to use a rope to get out of here and probably to get that crate. So again, there's a theme with these runs. It's like, okay, for one, you're going to be using a lot of ropes if you want to do anything like, I don't get it, man. Maybe we'll get like a jetpack from this crate, so maybe I shouldn't use a rope here right away. I don't think there's any way to get that jump. It's a greedy jump. It requires a lot. We got ropes out of it though, so I mean this is gonna end up being worth it. We still have to get out of the level before the ghost shows up. And there's another crate down there too, so. So I mean, still we're using a lot of ropes. Don't jump and die on the spikes, please. I mean, oh boy. I don't know what's going on. I'm so upset. I know I didn't end up dying there, but I was so close to like screwing that up badly. Okay. I need the horned lizard to turn around. That's what I need right now. And then I'm gonna just get it out of there. Did Monty get to the exit? Yes. Okay. We have to use a bomb here, so I mean, that's fine. That's fine. What's in the crate? It's bombs. So we used 2 ropes to get 3 ropes, and we used 1 bomb to get 3 bombs. Or did I say that incorrectly? I don't know, man. This situation sucks. Luckily, that dude is dead. Okay, we're almost at 20,000 gold. After all that, I feel like we had a success of sorts. Our health is, at 5, and our bombs and our ropes are above where they were when we started, so. We have an altar here, by the way, which is really good, but we have to find Monty first, so I mean, that's not as good. It's not as good because, we'll probably have to go down like 2 or 3 floors to find him, maybe even all the way to the bottom here, and then we'll have to come back up with our ropes. So we still could end up using all of our ropes. We'll have to use at least 2 ropes to get back up here, is my assumption. Maybe not. We might have to use 3. No, we'll have to use 2. We'll have to use 1 right here, maybe 3 if we break open that. So you know what? You leave the curse pot. You throw this at the bat. You don't whip the bat. Okay, very good. But we'd have to use a rope right here. Oh, we should have used the bat. We should have used the bat. Well, first of all, let's take Monty up, because maybe we'll get the spring shoes again and save ourselves a rope. It's fine. We still have 4 ropes. So, I mean, we're going to be using... That's our first rope. We only used 1 rope. Just pretend that we never got any ropes. And then there you go, spring shoes. I don't really like them that much, but they should help us get the key, I think. If I'm not mistaken. It may be 1 block too high still. I don't know. Okay, but that's fine. No, we can get it. We can get to it. Okay, perfect. And there is the Jedi. We still got 1 minute and 10 seconds, so we're not necessarily rushed here. We're at the exit already. Okay, I'm just gonna jump on the bat. The spring shoes, it's easy enough. We're gonna get the Jedi. We didn't get nearly as much gold on this level, but we still have the curse pot to break open, so. This also allows us to get over here without using a rope, so that's really good. Skeleton key? Oh, come on, man. Okay, well, we lost all our health because I grabbed on. Oh, freak. Spike shoes are incredible. We're not in a good place health-wise, though, at all. And we don't have a rock or anything to throw if there's an arrow trap right away. So now I'm very scared. If we get the Kapala, you know, that would be incredible here. I figured this would be an altar. Just don't. Gosh dang it, dude. This dude's still alive, right? He's not. Oh, he's dead. No, he's dead. The arrow killed him. Everything is terrible here. We have 6 bombs. I should really use one of them to dispatch this bear trap, so maybe I can get the body out of here. I mean, I could have gotten it anyway, but I'm like, after getting hit by it earlier, I'm not ready for it. This actually creates a path back up for us as well. Although we had a path already, never mind. But you know what? This path could break. We really need the Kapala. Ropes, we will buy the ropes. And that's it. Nope, I'll buy the parachute because we only have 1 health. And to die to fall damage would be... It would hurt. It would hurt. Okay. So, no! Gosh, okay, you know what? We're just going. After all that, you know, we don't have much going on this run. We're just going. We're not even gonna get the turkeys. We're not gonna do anything except for get out. Okay, you know what? We're dead. We're just dead on this run. Incredible. We're missing out on so much because of the spring shoes. Because I forgot I have the spring shoes. It's not the spring shoes. It's not their fault. Come on, just let me get the freaking scarab, man. All right, you know what? We want the torch. Don't die. I know, like, just, it hurts so bad. One of these things is gonna come to life. Well, the spider's obviously alive, but the skeleton is gonna come to life. One of the skeletons. And there you go. Okay. Another skeleton. Just another skeleton. Okay. What did we miss up here, by the way? Just this torch that we wanted to light? For a little bit of gold? Like 300 or something like that? Okay, and then as far as this guy goes, we're gonna blast him in the face with the torch. But we don't want to kill him with the torch. We want to kill him with the spike shoot. So if we kill him with the torch, the bombs will probably get blown up. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. No, you know what? We're not gonna be patient. Because there's a chance we're not gonna be able to just jump on his head like 2 times to get him to die. There's a chance he's gonna try to roll away from us, and he did. So I mean, waiting patiently is nice, but we don't have the Kapala, so what am I trying to collect blood for? I don't know, man. I want the torch. Okay, you need to come this way, dude. Like, oh, I hate this. You know what? Let's try to throw stuff at him. I just don't know. I don't know. I can't see him very well. Oh, he's gonna break open the entire level. Okay, he's coming back. Finally. Freaking Quillback. Thank you. We needed all of that desperately. The health is crucial. We need Monty. We're gonna come in here first and just like throw our torch down. I could go to the right as well and see if there's any gold over there that we really want. Our gold situation is actually not that bad. Not bad at all. We'll take the torch through here. Okay, light it up. We have the spring shoes, so I mean, we don't need to worry about, you know, not being able to get back up here. So we have like 10 seconds left to get Monty to the exit. It shouldn't be a problem. We already cleared the path to the exit, but do we want to like explore for 5 seconds and maybe get a scarab? Yeah, absolutely. And we're taking an unlit torch with us here, but if we can light it up, that would be great. Hired help is cool if there's an altar. We're back up to 3 health though. I feel good about that. What things don't I feel good about in this situation? I honestly don't know. I think most of the things feel pretty good. We have the, well, you know what I don't feel good about necessarily is having the spring shoes in the jungle, because I do seem to take a lot of damage because of that. I feel good about this. There's a bomb box here. It's 13,000, but I'm buying it because you never know if you're actually going to get bombs in the black market. You could just get a black market where there are no bombs. We're going to get paste down here. I do want to come back for all these pots, by the way. Ooh, for all these pots, by the way. For now, I'm just going to set Monty there. I really want to get rid of the man trap. Man plant. Ooh, I should have lit this back up in the... You know what? Let's kill the mosquito. I should have lit this back up in the shop, is what I was going to say. Okay, we took damage there like a fool. We actually can't get to it without maybe dying. Okay, that was really bad. If that wasn't clear. This is even worse. Okay. At least that thing's dead. Yeah, so we don't want to take damage like that ever again. Okay, I would love to get the idol. I don't know that we're gonna be able to. Okay, we got the paste. We can get another giant spider over here, but... Okay, we've got plenty of time now because of the 4-leaf clover. We might as well take Monty this way. And where's the rainbow, by the way? We want to kill this guy. The sound that he makes. Yeah, we want to find the rainbow because it'll give us a lot of gold. I'll bring the body with me as like a bat killing agent. Oh, it didn't actually work. That's all right. Oh, there's the rainbow. So let's see if we can get to it. Okay. Give me the gold. So again, we have plenty of time. Might as well just take it down with us, I guess. We just have to whip it a million times, really? Right? But I mean, we're gonna get a lot of gold out of it. It's just, all this gold is like, how much is one of these worth? Just one of the coins. Okay. There's one coin there. It's worth 625, so you know, by themselves they're not a lot, but you get a lot of coins out of them. I didn't even see how much gold we got out of it, but at least not all together. We'll come back for the torch as well. Again, we got plenty of time here. And we may want to light it up. We could actually go back and light it up at the... No, we couldn't. We had the spring shoes already. I was going to say at the shop with the spring shoes, but we already had those and we weren't able to get quite high enough. But if we can light it up, you know, we can here. Please, Scarab, don't. Perfect. The black market is not here. One thing I will say, by the way, about playing on the PS4 version versus playing on the PC version, it feels, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but the PC version just feels so much better. Like, maybe it's because I have my headphones in. It seems more vibrant, and it might be because my brightness settings are a little bit different. I don't know. I didn't change the brightness settings on either of my systems, or either of my, I guess it's not really a system when it's the PC, but anyway, I just like I can see a lot better. Maybe it's because my face is so close to the screen. We do want this, I guess, because it's here. But we also want the crate, so let's come down here. Yeah, it might be because my face is so close to the screen. Because when the PS4 was over here to my right, ooh, that's big. I didn't feel like I had any issues seeing it at all. Seeing Spelunky too. You know what? We haven't angered shopkeepers, and I think there's a reason we don't anger shopkeepers, and it's usually because we want to get the. Is there a crate up there? It's usually because we want to get the bow, right? So, you know, we'll just use a mag. Paste. We would have gotten it anyway, but glad to have it early. There might be, no, it's not great. So where do we go from here? I think you go through here maybe. Watch out for the crushy block. I don't know why I'm coming up this way now that I think about it. We should just get gold. I don't think there are any more crates. So just get rubies, sapphires, you know, emeralds, whatever you can get. Okay. So we got a little bit more there. We have the bow now. And again, the bow, we don't get much use out of it because we just want to get it to the Olmec fight and then leave it with Waddler. We do have a lit torch as well, though, so I mean... I will buy the bomb bag. But I don't really want to pay for anything else. And I still need to find, you know, or get the Kapala if I really, really, really want this run to be incredible. I'm just gonna like kill these dudes. Okay, Monty's here. I do want Monty. We don't have as much time on this. No, we do. We have as much time because we got the 4-leaf clover from the moon challenge. Can you get, if you get the 4-leaf clover in the moon challenge, I should have went to the left. There could be an altar. If you get the 4-leaf clover from the moon challenge, will there still be a rainbow? Come on, man. Just seriously. So I guess we should look out for one. I haven't really noticed, but one could have been on my screen and I just didn't catch it. You know what? That's stupid. Again, I don't know how to avoid that damage when I have the spring shoes. It's so much harder. Anyway, we're just gonna break this and go. I didn't see a rainbow there. We're back to 3 health again. Man. I really hate traversing the spike. Just set that down. And then break the pot. Just to see. Just to see. Okay, we're just checking everything out. Just checking everything out. Curse pot we're gonna leave for now. Our gold, the gold is not, it's not in a bad place. It's not a bad place. But also I want to make sure I have the bow. And I do want Monty as well. So we're just, we have a lot to get down to the bottom here. And we gotta have, you know, we gotta prioritize for sure. What's down to the left, by the way? So that's probably, right below us is probably Parsnip. You've got an idol, so we want as well. The exit is here, but we can get back up with this vine. So rather than take Monty to the exit, I'm gonna come to the left here and then see that there are no freaking altars. Just double checking, Now we'll hurry and take Monty to the exit. We'll come back up the vine. We want the bow. We want the idol. We want Parsnip. Again, there are a lot of things we really want here. We're just gonna let this guy hit me. Oh, I hate this. So this is another one of those situations. Again, I don't know what you do. Spring shoes, this is why I don't take them. This right here is why I don't take them. There's gotta be a way to avoid that damage. Not necessarily. We're not gonna go down there for the pop, by the way, because I think I put myself in a situation where I'd end up taking more damage again. At least we're getting Monty consistently. I didn't hear the black market anywhere, and I didn't even pay attention in the area with Parsnip, so that's my bad. This situation just sucks. It sucks for a couple of reasons. Well, first of all, there are 3 witch doctors here. The black market is here too, by the way. There are 3 witch doctors. Luckily, we can get our arrow back after we hit this first one. So that's good. Oh, I really want this one. Okay, here's the entrance to the black market, by the way. I really want this one to get eaten by the man trap. It's going to. It's going to happen. Thank you, man trap. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me, dude? There's a freaking another witch doctor over here. Give me my arrow. Like, dude, get out of here. I know you're just a witch doctor, right? You're not hurting anyone, but no, you're hurting me. Okay, I hate this. Dude, that needs to go over there somewhere. This is the key. I don't need the key. But I mean, I can take it with me at least for now. We gotta leave the bow behind. Well, not behind, but we gotta make sure we take it through this area here. I could just go, but I'd be missing out on Parmesan. Okay. So I'm not just gonna go. And the idol is mighty tempting as well. I really want to kill this guy. Poison is deadly. I might not use the key, to be honest, but... And we're just gonna use a bomb here just to save time. I mean, we are gonna use the key because we can. It's right here. Yikes! But we gotta be hurry. We gotta be hurry. We've gotta be quick. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Oh great. Oh, you know what? There's another crate. Bombs. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. You know, let's kill. We missed. I was gonna try to kill that guy. We need to get to. Where the frick is Parmesan? Use the torch here. More damage, by the way. Use a bomb because we don't have a lot of health. And we don't have a lot of time. Huh? Okay, I don't know. We'll take it. We don't have a ton of time. We don't have anything, really. We just gotta go. Go. We've got to get to the, we'll come back for the bow. We got to get to the 4-leaf clover really fast. It's a long one. Are you kidding me? It's like the longest one I've ever seen. And normally we have plenty of time there. Okay, you gotta screw off, dude. That's like the longest fall for the black market. That's genuinely that I've ever seen. That's huge. That sucks. It sucks because, you know, puts us in a situation where we're taking forever to get back up and do all this stuff. Oh, I really do hate that. The gold, you know, is fine. We don't need the gold as badly as I need to get out of here quickly. We'll come back for the... We'll come back for the bow. I'm just gonna make sure I'm buying everything I want first. We have the spike shoes. We have... I mean, we need Monty, but we don't have a lot of... We don't have enough arms to take Monty and what we need, so I mean... Okay. Again, we have plenty of gold. We buy the cape in this situation. Buy the cape. Okay, we got a minute left. We're actually like doing okay on time. I'm just making sure we're not missing anything huge. Bomb bag. Bomb bag. Okay, we have everything we can get. Although we can probably get more if we get more gold. Well, we can if we get more gold. But we could probably get these ropes at some point. 79 bombs, by the way, is insane. Our health is genuinely my main concern. And again, without the Kapal, it's like every single situation here sucks. Just get the bow. We'll grab that last bundle of ropes, and we'll get out of here. The shotgun, you know, could have been nice, but again, we need to take the bow with us, and we don't have time to get Monty. We gotta get out of here. Just go, just go. Do I want to save all these bombs? No. At this point, I'm like, it would be stupid to not bomb here. We're gonna get 12 more, 91 bombs. I think that's the most I've had in Spelunky 2. 26 ropes. Again, the health is the main issue. So we're not even gonna, we're gonna play it completely safe. Just bomb our way down. We got the cape, so don't need to worry about fall damage necessarily. We don't have a parachute. We could have bought one of those and played it extra safe, but... Okay, and we do have plenty of ropes. Let's use one there. Okay, we are going to the tide pool. I switched it up last time and went to the temple and then went to Duat, but I feel like you miss out on a little bit more if you go to Duat. Maybe not. I mean, you get to go to the temple, the City of Gold, so I mean, you technically maybe get more out of it. I don't know. But tide pool seems like it's a safer path. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Use a rope. Okay, again, we don't have the Kapala. I'm gonna keep reminding myself, did we even get... have we even sacrificed anything on an altar? Like, I don't know. We got the spring shoes. Did we get the spring shoes from an altar? We got them like a couple different times, right? Like we could have gotten, we got them from a crate and we could have gotten them from the wall, or those different runs. I don't know at this point. Right now, my main concern is just survival. Survival. We need to take the bow to Waddler after all is said and done. Still have 22 ropes after all of that, and still 79 bombs. And there are more crates here, so at least one. I love it. Okay, so really what we want to avoid in this room, just don't get hit by a bat or a skeleton. Maybe avoid pots altogether, because if there are scorpions and stuff in there, you can really ruin your day. We can't really avoid bats. We just have to be very cautious around them. But yeah, I will leave the skeletons alone and the pots. Don't think there can be spiders like hanging on the ceiling in here, so I think we're safe in that regard. We are still collecting as much gold as we can. There's a power pack, but we have the cape. That's tough. That's tough. The power pack is really good. I think the cape is going to be a little bit better for us, to be completely honest. But that, I mean, that's cool. That's really cool. Free power pack. Usually, like, I would take that 100%. Now we have a parachute. Okay. We have the Ankh. We're just good to go. The power pack, no. Again, I think the cape is just a little bit safer for us because it could prevent some fall damage, and since we don't have the Kapal, we really need to prevent any fall damage or any damage that we could take. You know, as much as we can prevent it. Okay, so let's drop the bow off with Waddler. We don't need to drop the cape off. Okay, there was a ruby over here that I saw. Okay, Monty, we need Monty. We should be able to get up there with one rope and our incredible verticality. More ropes, I am fine with that. And then just one more. How do I want to go about getting this one, by the way? Okay, that'll work. Is it gonna be good? It's bombs. It's bombs. So one rope for, you know, some. So we used a rope to get some more ropes. We used a bomb. Well, we used a rope to get some more ropes and Monty. And we used a bomb to get more bombs. So we're up to 80 bombs. Man, dude, there should be no reason to, like, ruin this at this point. Okay, watch out for the octopi. I really hate these enemies, like the assassins, whatever they're called. Okay, spike shoes are really nice. Again, avoid pots as much as you can. avoid getting poisoned as well. Like, that could be a problem for us. Do we want to just bomb down here? Probably not. Although, we're gonna need to get bomb in there regardless, into there. Okay. Just, you know. You need to come this way. We just need to get by that hermit crab. It's unfortunate. I do see the jetpack in there, by the way. I am content with my... freaking cape. Monty's down here. We gotta come down here anyway. And I don't know that I want to bomb up through that way to get where we're going. Oh my gosh. You know, in this situation, you know what you do? You wait it out. You bomb the lion trap and kill the hermit crab and everything that the hermit crab stands for. We got bombs, you know. I'm bringing this octopi with me, by the way, because I want to sack it. There are so many of these enemies, but we really need to try to get the Kapala if we can. Use a rope, for one. Okay. Can you bomb the freaking giant clams? I mean, you can't. So that sucks. I don't care about the idol. That's not why I'm doing it. I just want to be clear about that. Okay, I hate that. Okay. Gotta kill all these enemies. I don't have to, but I don't know, man. Where is this lady at? We don't have a lot of time here, by the way. Just use a rope. Get up on her level. Just drop down, please. Thank you. We gotta get Monty. That's like number one. I should have just brought Monty up the first time there, because we were out of time. I don't know if we'll get the Kapala here. I don't remember what we sacrificed. We got the Kapala. I really should just go. Hired help could have been sacked too, but we can't make it work. We have to sacrifice ourselves soon anyway, so we just have to survive long enough to make that happen. So we got a jail. I hate this. I hate it a lot, but we're gonna try to wait this one out. Wait till the octopi is right below us and then jump over its head to kill it. I'm just checking it out here. I know, like, we have the skeleton key, by the way. We could totally get a bunch of stuff happening here. You know what? We do want to get a hired help to unlock the shortcut. If we get like 4 hired help or however many you can get in here, that could be incredible. We'll come back up and we'll try it. What if we go in here? What happens here? I don't know, man. We should really get Excalibur and just shoot, dude. Let's free some hired help. We don't have a lot of time to make all of this stuff happen, like I said, so let's pop in here for whatever. Okay, so there's hired help. We probably don't want to get all of them. I really want him to fall asleep. And stay asleep, potentially. Maybe we should just get 2. Yikes. Okay, just leave. You suck, dude. Okay, 1 hired help made his way down. That sucks. I do see Monty up there, by the way. So that hired help is dead. Already. So, I mean, we could always go back for another one. I don't know, man. We need to get Excalibur. That's the number 1 goal, right? Okay, that's good. Please let a hired help be alive, maybe? I don't know, man. There's a lot. Nope, you don't get to take that. I really want to find a place to put hired help. I really want to find a place to put hired help. This is the place. That is the perfect place to put hired help. And I don't know if I have to leave my cape behind. I think it makes it through the lava with me, but I may want to do it just to be safe. We do need to find the entrance to the cave. I mean, this is an entrance, but I don't know if it'll get us to where we're going. I think it actually does. We still want to clear out, you know, as much of the level as we can up to this point and create like a little bit of a path here for us. There's no reason not to buy all of this, by the way. The rock dog I don't need necessarily, but come on. Okay. I'm gonna use a rope right here. And we might as well get Monty to the exit. I don't think... Okay. I don't think there is... I don't think there's an altar. Did I miss one up top, though? I don't remember, man. Buy the ropes. Buy Monty. Again, you don't have a ton of time to make this happen, so you just go with what you can. Excalibur's gonna stay there, by the way. The cape will also stay here just to be safe. I think we should be able to make our way down this way, based on what I'm seeing. Hopefully, anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to her. Okay. Now, do not die before. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say don't die before you actually jostle the idol, because there were snap traps there. There was an octopi. It was a mess. Again, I don't think you actually need to leave. I think you can take the cape with you to that point and you don't lose it. With the jetpack, you would lose it because it explodes, but... Okay, so now we just need to get to the proper exit. It should be to the right here, I'm assuming, somewhere. Okay, there she blows. Erg. Okay. Hired help is still alive. You really got to get this away from hired help. By away, I mean very far away. He needs to sleep. Oh, don't get poisoned. Do not get poisoned. Okay, we're gonna wait till this guy comes a little bit lower. Kill it. Is this skeleton gonna be a problem for us? I just want to double check. Oh, I almost got poisoned there, but I did not, I don't think. Okay, we need to find Monty. I hear him. He's by the entrance that we need to take, so that's good. Just gonna drop that down and take Monty. We do want to whip him a couple times before we make this exchange, so let's... I don't know why I'm rushing here, probably because of the hired help. We didn't get like any blood, but we got a little bit. We got another bit of health. Okay. Let's take Excalibur. Leave everything else alone. Okay. Don't even care about the gold, honestly. Just care about crates and surviving. But I don't see any crates right away, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, that was rough. We took damage right away. I don't like doing that, because then we usually take more here. Okay, it worked out, Okay, what do we have? A smiling servant of clay marked by the snake. He's still sleeping, that's perfect. Again, I don't know why sometimes they seem to sleep longer than other times, but let's go. How's the adventure going? Can you use some help with the last shortcut? Hey, your friend looks pretty strong. Can help me out? Sure. Perfect. And then as far as this goes, we have 76 bombs. I could use a rope and get around here as well. Let's just bomb right here to get this crate. It's probably more bombs or ropes, so. Okay, the boulder has been jostled, which is not something that I like to hear. Mostly because it could destroy an altar down at the bottom and then prevent us from getting some more health. I hate this. And again, I guess we just leave. I hate that. That is like the most frightening thing right there. That. Oh no. I guess we just leave the bow with Waddler. I don't think we need to go and like retrieve it and then put it back on the little pad. We just gotta remember we have it. I do want the 4-leaf clover, by the way. I'm just filling this area out. I want to kill the Queen Yeti. Nope, we're dead. We're dead. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Frick, dude. Oh, it's because I had to kill that Yeti first. Screw that, dude. Oh, frig off, Yetis. Okay, that's my bad. Should have just played it safe, used a bomb, something, like anything but that. That hurts. That was such an incredible run. The thing we were lacking the most there was health. And that, you know, I mean, common sense, too. We have to use a rope at some point here anyway, I'm thinking. You know, we want to get the curse spot, so let's just use it here. I didn't even see the curse spot over there. I was just seeing Monty in the arrow trap. I was considering using it to get my rock back and get the gold in there, but this is the right play. This is the right play. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts really bad. I should never even mess around with the Yeti Queen. I know I usually am safe, and it's genuinely it's not usually a problem. But this one time, it was a huge problem. Okay, we're just gonna use the pot here to set off this arrow trap. Kill that guy. It's kind of an interesting situation here, to be completely honest. Maybe we can set off the arrow traps on the right without dropping down. Yeah, we totally can. Cool. And then Monty should be safe for the most part, dropping down that way. I mean, there might be something further down that we can't see, but at least he won't have to contend with that particular bear trap. We do need to set off this arrow trap now, though. So, oh, he made it to the exit. Very good. Cool. What do we have here? Bomb bag. I will take it. So do I? Yeah. I mean, I feel really bad about that loss. Like I said, it hurts. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I learned from it either. That's I guess the problem here is, like, did I actually learn anything? I just don't know. Because like I said, normally in that situation I'm fine, so I shouldn't have to necessarily change my entire playstyle just for that one death, right? I mean, in the future I should be more cautious though. And like I said, I had like 80 bombs. I should have just used a bomb, to be honest, but there is an altar down there, but we can't take the caveman through here. We'd have to bomb in to get his corpse. So, probably not worth it. Let's hope we can find Monty, though. Bombs, paste, ropes, compass. Don't need the compass, but we'll get everything else. We should be able to afford it. And then, okay. The mole, we do want the mole. We want the mole, so it needs to find its way up here. This sucks. It's gonna take a while because of the way the platform is, because he can like dive into the earth so quickly. Okay, get the mole. Very good. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, actually. I I think before you even get the idol, you want to make sure you can get the key to the chest there. In this situation, at least. We have to bomb into it anyway, so let's... Where do we want to bomb? I mean, I guess just here. I don't think it necessarily makes a difference. I just didn't want to go up there and have to deal with the horned lizard just yet. Okay. And now, you know, let's clear out this area entirely, get everything we want. Spike shoes, beautiful. I don't think this arrow trap has been set off, but it possibly has. Okay, there you go. We need to get this as well. You know what? Do that, and then leave it. Okay. Now you use a rope to get back up. Just one though, just one. Pitcher's mitt, yeah, we'll take it, sure. Get that. We would have been fine, but you know, it's better to play that safe. Our torch, we do want the torch. So we want to at least be able to get to it. I mean, we can get back up here, I think, without using any resources, so I shouldn't be too concerned. You know what? Leave the curse pot up there. We'll just sell this. Get those. The compass again, you know, is nice, but it's not my highest priority right now. You know, we have the spike shoes. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you know what? In this situation, the ghost is basically here, so let's just come over here to the right and get her, I guess, to come from the right here. And I want to deal with all these snakes as well. Gosh dang it. Alright. Stupid damage, but we're still at 4 health. And we're a little bit closer to getting the Kapala, so. We're also going to get some turkeys on this level. You know what, though? I'm looking at my money, and I'm like, we don't have that much money. We bought 3 things there, and those 3 things weren't that expensive. So, kind of sucks. Got Monty, though. We can get up there and get the golds. And, you know, we're just complaining about our money, so we should get up here and get the gold. I'm really hoping we get another altar and secure the Kapala early on. As for the turkey, I guess I want it to just drop down. Come on. Okay. And then just set Monty down there. This is probably gonna no, wait. We have a trick here. The torch, we do want to... there's too much to remember, man. We want to bring that there. Okay. Bring this just there. Again, that seems to do a really good job of not ensuring that not everything gets crushed. I have the spike shoes here, so I mean, just jump on his head. Okay. Jump on his head. I want the torch. I want the turkey to stop moving. For now. We have a lot to get here, so again, get the turkey to do whatever it does. Just put both turkeys over here. We want the health, I think, in this situation, unless we can get to an altar, but even then, we get the Kapala with just Monty. Okay, let's light up our torch. We should have brought it over here in the first place. We got a minute left to make everything happen. We should have enough time, but not as much as I would like, usually. Cool. There's the health. Can we sell this to Yang? I don't think so. Let's just drop it down. Yikes. Let's drop Monty down. At this point, we don't need Monty as much, but we might as well, you know, just get him to wander down there. This is what we really need. The torch, I'm just gonna leave. Cool. Okay, Monty's safe over here. Cool. Use that caveman for a very good. We'll jump up to the gold, and then we just need to get the curse, or not the curse pot, the idol, and get out. Okay. We do want a rock as well. So I mean, 3 minutes, we made it happen. We made it happen. Okay, that was a really good rock, by the way. Not really much going on over here. There's 500 gold down there that I can get to. I'm gonna come this way though. And then as far as like the curse pot goes, I do want it. I do want it. To use a rope to get to it though, I'm kind of less anxious to do that. So you know what? We're gonna leave the curse pot. Which is unfortunate, but we're gonna come over here and get the gold. And then we're gonna deal with this guy. We have the spike shoes this time around, so that's really good. We might as well bring Monty to the middle here. Just set him there. Okay, now you just wait for him to come back to the center area. He could still roll in either direction when we jump on him, but we're hoping that he does not. There you go. So our health is at 8. So yeah, I'd rather carry the curse pot through in this situation, but we would, again, using that rope to get to it, I'm like, you know, it could very much be worth it. It's just, we don't know that for sure. I'm sorry, buddy. The gold is beautiful. But again, you know, leaving here with 40,000 gold is not bad at all. And there's a ruby down here as well, and a stack of gold, and some money. I mean, there's a lot going on. We don't need the rock. Having a throwable in the jungle isn't nearly as useful as it is in the indwelling. Okay, we got a beehive here, which I didn't even notice. Okay, having a throwable in the first game was a lot more useful because you could use it to get rid of the monkeys. Cool. But here, that is not the case unless it's a body. Unless it's a body. Just avoid the snap trap, by the way. We shouldn't need to come back up here. Okay. Monkeys, dude. Okay, you know what the torch does to actually get rid of the monkey stalker back? I'm gonna test that out one more time. Okay, so the torch, I don't know if it works when it's not lit, but at the very least a lit torch does that. Okay, we want to get back up here for the hired help as well, by the way, because there is an altar down there. I haven't seen Monty yet, but we're gonna make our way over here just to make sure everything's kosher. Come on, man. Just whip the freaking. I hear Monty, by the way. Come on, I hate the bees. Don't die to the bees. I know it's like Monty's up here. There's the curse pot. We'll use a rope to get to him. Ooh. Don't die. Like, okay, get Monty. Give me the Kabbalah. Curse pot's nice. We do want it. We want the idol as well. We would like hired help as well to get more favor even, but I think right now that's the last of our priorities. As far as the torch goes, I do need it. I think we have a better way to actually get to the idol right to the right here. No, we don't. We do not. Maybe up top there we do, but you just go this way. Do we have the spike shoes? Yes. I should have known. I was just like, I don't know why I didn't just check, but okay. We'll come back up for hired help. Oh, we did have a fine way to get to it, by the way. Okay, I didn't mean to drop you all the way down there, buddy, but just making sure. Okay, royal jelly is good. We'll take the torch with us for now. But that's a really good first floor of the jungle. And with the Kapala in hand now, like it's very, very juicy. Would love if this was lit, by the way, the torch. I also love if we had the jetpack here. I was gonna say the spring shoes, but no, I don't want the spring shoes. Please, monkey, jump into the. Okay, we've got the black market already, so that hurts. It's like right here too. It's somewhere in here. We got 15 bombs. We might as well just bomb there. Why is everything like one rope or whatever away? Let's go down further. Okay, there's an altar, but we have enough health. We can get back up here. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for parsley. I'm also looking for another idol. Did I see one over there? I just wasn't paying attention. We have a lit torch now, by the way, so. I really should have tried throwing the torch when the monkey was on my back. Okay, the camera. I mean, could get cursed and get the geist shopkeeper. Well, the geist, the regular geist in tide pool area, but I don't know, man. Curse pot, we're just gonna leave. Just gonna leave that. Yeah, I mean, the camera is not that good, but it could be, you know, kind of fun. You know, we don't go that way. I mean, we should just take the camera, right? I don't know. We'll take the torch still, because, I mean, we still have more jungle to go after this, so if we can, you know, use it to get some more crates and stuff, if we light it back up, I think it's fine. I don't want the hired help. So now we need to, the next time we try to unlock the shortcut, we need to bring a key here. And I could have tried to do that now, but I don't know. I'm more interested in trying to get to the sunken city. We may just, you know, attempt to get the key to the shortcut lady, Terra, Mother Tunnel, Mama Tunnel, not Mother. Same thing. Off camera, because we already did it once on camera, right? We have the spike shoes, we have the paste, so we really just want bombs at this point, and ropes. We need ropes. We're pretty low on ropes. Anything in there, sir? No. I mean, yeah, we can buy a decent amount of things. The cape is also very good. Yeah. You know, cape is 16,000. I think in this situation you buy the cape and save money. I mean, we'll buy as many ropes as we can, but it's not going to be very many at this point. Hopefully we can get enough gold to at least get one more bundle of ropes, but yeah, we should be able to get to it. Is it 42.50 to get another bundle? But wasn't there more down here? 3,500. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the first area of the, and I mean, there are bombs too. We want at least 10 ropes, so I'm gonna buy the ropes over the bombs. But we can go to the exit here and see if there's more gold and come back for the bombs if we really want to. Could also get the curse pot and then make it happen. Okay, that is enough actually. Again though, I should probably go for the ropes. So 3,500. If we get 3,500 by the end of this level, we'll consider it. We'll consider going back. I don't think we will. So I think we're just gonna call it good. Call it a day. We could always buy more ropes later on, potentially, and there's some right there that we can get if we, you know, get some more money. We'll have to use ropes just to get back up. But we do have the moon challenge. We can't even afford the moon challenge. I'm thinking about that now. We want to get there, so if we get 10,000 gold on this floor, hopefully we just get an idol and make it happen. Like, that would be very useful. The exit is kind of a bad situation there, to be honest. Yeah, I'd love to get 10,000 gold. Okay, there is a leprechaun up there. We want to get the leprechaun because if we get the leprechaun, we can get the pot of gold, and that'll be 10,000 gold. So what is the best way to make this happen? Maybe we can kill him with one bomb there. No, he don't. He's also stealing some of our gold, by the way, that we want to collect later on, so that's something to be aware of. Nope. Cool. Use one of your few ropes. Okay, it actually worked out incredibly. And we might as well get Monty to the, well, it'll require a rope, but, you know, we might as well do it. And I believe that's actually going to be no, maybe. We'll use a rope or a bomb. One of these may be parsnip. Okay, so yeah, the one to the left is parsnip. There's the key if we really want it. I mean, first thing we want to do is actually get Monty to the altar. We have our 10,000 now, so the moon challenge, I don't know if it's as tempting, to be honest. I mean, we're still going to do it because we want to get the bow, but... Oh yeah, the door's right here, I'm dumb. Okay, plenty of health. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that the 4-leaf clovers don't stack. So even though we, you know, have more time on this level, we don't necessarily have as much time as I would like to have. We might as well get the gold, because in addition to the, you know, the moon challenge, we want to go back up to the shop and buy those resources. Okay, this is what we were looking for. You just, you know what? You just whip it, I guess. We're just gonna have to rush the moon challenge, kind of, but we'll get the bow. We'll try to get some gold. We might as well go back up for the ropes now. We can buy everything in there that we want. Kind of rush it though. We have 2 minutes. You know, that's actually plenty of time. We still got to get out of the level before the end, so. But hopefully we can get some stuff out of here. Bombs are great. And again, like, I don't know, this level seems so much more lit up than it did when I was playing on PS4. But also maybe, and we don't have the spectacles, right? Like, what do we have that makes it that lit? Maybe if you have the, what do you call it? I can't even think, my brain is rot. Maybe if you have the hedge it's basically the same as having the, there's a telepack there, by the way. It's this maybe similar to having my brain. The spectacles. Oh, parachute. No. Oh, 22 health. Who cares? Get the bow and get out. We don't care about the telepack. We just gotta hurry to get out of here. Because we only have 45 seconds left before the ghost shows up. But we've gotten parsnip. You know, we don't need to look for the black markets. We've already gone there. Oh, we didn't even get all the gold. Ooh, come on, man. We didn't even get all the gold from the pot, by the way. Now we do. We have it all. But you know, I don't care. Hurt me. Hurt me, damage me. Who cares? In this situation, I do care a little bit, so let's just go. The witch doctor scares me. And it's amazing we still have one more level of the jungle to deal with. Do I care about the idol? Not really. I mean, I want more gold eventually, but I think now is just the time to find Parmesan and go. Okay, there's a bat over there, and looks like there's a pathway to something. We've got some time here, so we might as well. Oh, you know, it's nothing. So we might as well explore, but okay. There's a ruby. 2,000 gold added to our pot. Okay. And you know, again, while the health is nice, we do have to give it up when we kill ourselves, so we're just gonna come down onto the spikes. The mosquito scares the crap out of me. We're just gonna rush it, get out of there. Monty, I'm sorry, buddy. I think we're just good to go. Yeah, I feel okay. We should get the 12 bombs. Our rope situation still is not great, but should be enough, hopefully. And this is one of the situations that we have the cape. I'm probably just gonna have him. I'm gonna try to kill him the slow and painful way, right? There is also a crate up here, by the way. We want to get that crate, and I want to do it without using any ropes. So I'm kind of like, how do we do this? You just bomb it here, and then you go this way, go to the right. Okay, the crate is good. I don't know if it's actually good, but you know, we'll get it and go. Let's break it open. It's a freaking another parachute. Okay, you know what? That was not worth it. Okay, get this guy to start breaking his way down. But I mean, this will save us bombs doing it this way, but it'll also save us ropes, potentially anyway. So I think this is the correct decision. It's still a little bit harder to ensure survival doing it this way, but as long as you take your time and you are just very cautious, you should be okay. And again, we've got some time here. We'll again wait till 5 minutes. Take a sip of water. Okay. It's such a beautiful sight. I love Olmec, the upgraded Olmec, by the way. Like when I first saw him, I was like, why is he look? He looks kind of plain and not that exciting, right? But then seeing his second phase, I was like, what? It's actually incredible. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's doing some work. We've still got a minute, 2.5 minutes before I really want to destroy his thrusters. And at this point, you know, even though we have like the 55 bombs and stuff, and I'm like, you know, we could have used 12 and still had 43 to get down to the lava. We'd have to use like 4 or 5 ropes, and I mean that's not a ton, but I think 12 ropes is not my ideal in this situation. Ideally, I'd like to have at least 20 ropes. That's greedy, I know, but it is what it is. It's a little bit strange there, like when he starts jumping down and you're looking up, he like, oh. What about when you're looking down? He does the same thing. If you're looking down and Olmec's head like starts coming back down, he does a little dance. 1 more minute. And I know this is not the most exciting way to do it at all. It would be honestly, the most exciting way to do this is to get down there and like just like whip his thrusters and maybe like, I don't know, like just do it a different way, not have him blow everything up. That's scary though. So we got 45 more seconds. We're really hopeful, and I know I say like we when I really mean I, because you know, I'm one person, I'm not several people. I don't know why I do that, but it doesn't hurt anyone, I guess. Anyway, but I am really hopeful that we can get him to drop down directly into the lava and not have to do anything special to get it to happen. We're gonna, again, we are gonna wait, but we're not gonna wait. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna wait until he gets to the right side here so I can get on the ladder and maybe avoid using any ropes. So once I'm on the ladder, I'm gonna be able to safely throw a bomb at his thrusters. Potentially, anyway. Okay. So you just wait it out. You come over here, you throw the bomb, and then you get killed immediately. We did not get killed, but we lost some health. I mean, we had plenty of health, so I'm not worried about the health that we lost, necessarily. We gotta go to this direction. You've really gotta get him to come this way. We gotta use a rope. We wanna get rid of the UFOs, potentially. He can actually come up underneath this. This is incredible. This is exactly what I want, honestly. The UFO is a little bit problematic, but whatever, dude. As long as it stays clear over there, at least long enough for me to come in here, I'm fine. That was bad. That was bad on my part. We ended up using one rope to make that happen. We wouldn't have had to use any if I just executed it properly. Now our real concern is just watching out for that UFO when we come back down here. But again, you know, we survived. Luckily, he had not bombed all the way down to the lava on the right side there where we ended up falling. So again, that was luck. We do have to use a rope here too. So I mean, now we're down to 10 ropes. And again, like I said, I would prefer to be like 20 from this point. Basically, I didn't say this earlier, but from this point forward. Not just on this fight, but like genuinely like at 20 or more from this point forward. Oh, and I did go back and rewatch those 2 moments in my last stream that I said I would watch. Like, so there was one at an hour and one at like 2 hours and 35 minutes. The moment at an hour, like around an hour, I was looking for the Ushabti, or I'm gonna look at it actually, because I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Ushabti, the figurine. And I could not find the right one based on what the Tablet of Destiny was saying. It didn't exist. It said it was like a tall servant of gold with like a snake, right, or something like that, or a smiling servant. It was a smiling servant of gold with a snake, or marked by the snake. We found every single smiling servant of gold except for the one with the snake, and we scoured the place. We didn't bring the bow with us, did we? Or did we? I guess we'll find out. We did, okay. Anyway, we scoured the place and we could not find it. So, now we gotta use 2 bombs here to get to Waddler. But that's alright. And I looked in the video, I could not see it. I rewatched it, I could not see it. All I can think of that may have happened is that when we bombed the regular Earth, and it did blow up some of the when we bombed the foreground, it blew up some of the background as well, right, where the figurines actually were, like at the entrance to the area. And I'm pretty sure you can't actually blow up the figurines. We threw a bomb at a bunch of figurines and nothing happened. Well, they just got blown away. But maybe the figurine that I needed got blown into an area and it got crushed by the moving platform. But it didn't look like any figurines would have even existed where we blew up, so I don't even know, man. That's my best guess. And that's honestly, that's like, I'm hoping it was that and not just the figurine didn't exist. Because at least if it was that, then it's like, okay, that's very good. Like, you know, I mean, in the sense that we didn't get screwed over by the game, we got screwed over by ourselves. We don't need to get Monty to the altar, by the way. At least not necessarily. And considering it would require some bombs. On the next level, I would like to... not even the next level. The third level. I'd like to see an altar. I think we can just go. But we have 20 health still. Even after, you know, everything that happened in the Olmec fight, we survived. I'm incredibly happy about that. What are we at here? We're at 146. I'm probably gonna end this one early. Probably after this run, unless this run ends before 2 hours. I think I'm gonna end it early. My girlfriend's here, she's not feeling well. Go make sure she's doing okay. We could break into here by getting that guy to, well, that guy would break the area for us, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Alright, we don't necessarily need the rock, but I also don't necessarily want to see it get crushed. And I mean, it could, you know, it could help us kill some of these Jiangxi assassins, so, as you just witnessed. As for the star challenge, I don't really care about it. In this case, if I was looking to get the Kapala, I hate that, okay, then I would possibly care about it if, you know. Okay, we need to kill these enemies. Cool. She dead. Monty, you are in a good place here, so I am going to rescue you. I'm a good man. I really should compare my two versions of the game, PS4 and Steam, and see which journal entries specifically that I'm missing on the Steam version. On the PS4 version, I'm missing like the Eggplant Child, Sunken City, the Alien Compass, those things. But I think I have everything else that I have on the Steam version, and maybe some more. So really, I just want to know what I'm missing in regards. Ooh, you know what? We have to use a rope here. That's fine. That's fine. At least we found the entrance fairly early. This time I'm not going to leave my cape, by the way. Come on, man. I don't even care. I'm not going to leave my cape. I'm going to take it and see if we actually have to use it up to get through here. Okay, we don't need to come over here. Yeah, see if we lose it when we sacrifice ourselves. Honestly, I shouldn't go down there yet, but I do really want to clear a path. And the reason I shouldn't go down here is because, you know, we may have to use a rope to get back up, but there is a turkey here. Okay, the turkey is safe. It is secure. What do you do here? I'd love to kill the crab there. Get all this water to just exit. And okay, very good, very good. You know what? We want the crate. We want to make sure it's not gonna fall. It's just paste. We already have paste. I think we're far enough down. I don't see any altars or anything like that. That being said, should I at least try to get Monty to the exit? You know what? We're not going to. I might regret this, but I'm gonna leave that there. We want to hurry at this point. We have a minute left to make this happen. I really think you should get a 4-leaf clover in here. That's my opinion. Yep. Maybe you could if you know where it is. Maybe it's just not as easy to get to or something. I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, kill me. And normally I would try to end by 10 o'clock anyway. I just started this stream late. So, you know, that's on me. I should have started at 7, and I ended my last stream, like, late as well. Oh, you know, no. What am I doing? Just use a rope here. Like I said, I don't want to, I want Monty, but I don't have time to get Monty necessarily. Might as well, like, just set him here and see if he makes his way down. I mean, it's very unlikely that he survives it. Ooh, and there's a bad boy there. He's not gonna go into the exit. There's no freaking way. Okay. I could have gotten him down and used a rope, but I don't know, man. I'm so, like, set on keeping my ropes in mostly here. Okay, as far as this guy goes, we need to kill the octopi. There are 3 of them here that are kind of in the way. You know, you just want to avoid everything. Okay, we can get behind him now and do that. Okay, and we're gonna come over here and just jump up here. Nope, that was bad. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. We want to get Monty. We're gonna come at this guy from the top if we can. The octopi, that is. I just want to kill anything that we can. Okay, we can get to him from the top. Cool. Get a little bit of blood. I'd like to get up to 5 health before we actually try to kill Kingu. Not that it really matters. There's another crate down there. I'm hopeful in this situation that the octopi will die before we get down there. And then we only have to worry about the hermit crab. Okay. We're at 5 health, so feel a little bit better about that. I don't think that thing's gonna die. Like, we have plenty of time. The ghost should not be able to show up here. I don't know that I've ever taken longer than 3 minutes in the Abzu area, but I'm sure I have. Okay, we want to get this Jiangxi assassin to come over here. There we go. Very good. Just to take care of her. There are 2 crates over here by the entrance, by the way. We just gotta kill the hermit crabs. Yeah, I really need this octopi to die. There you go. Because this is why. It shouldn't be able to poison me down here. I'm just, like, very scared. Okay, thank you. Push that off the edge now. Okay, we got one. I'd like to get the second one, but it depends on where it lands. We really need to be cautious of this situation. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're actually to 6 health now, and somehow we did not get poisoned. Can we make this jump, by the way? Probably not. So this is why you want to have ropes. We did get some more there. I didn't even realize, I guess, or mention. Did we get just 1 rope pile and then a bomb? A bomb bag? I don't know. I know we at least got 1 rope pile. Because it seems like we were at like 8 ropes. I don't think we were at 5. Or, yeah, I don't think we were at 5. Are there any crates in here? Probably shouldn't risk that, just in case there's a scorpion there. Okay, you just drop down, you just go to town. Okay, we took some damage, you know, that's alright. We're still at 5 health. Okay, it's simple servant of onyx marked by the eye. How's the adventure going? Okay, well, let's try to get the gold key to her. at some point. She seems ecstatic. So there's an altar somewhere on this floor. Right there. We didn't get the... When I heard ecstatic, I was like, are we going to get the freaking royal jelly for free? No, not yet. I really want this UFO to, like, F off, like, eternally. Because I would love the royal jelly here. I may even sacrifice a bunch of Yetis to make it happen. I don't want to spend a lot of time, but... Yikes, I hate the UFOs, man. But, you know, who knows what'll happen if we go down there and try to find Monty with these UFOs. They could really screw us up here. This Yeti's gotta go. Like, we don't have a good way to kill it without using the Excalibur. Okay, that one's going down. Okay, I hate this. So this UFO is, like, in a really bad place, by the way. I can't see it. It's dropping. Please give me the royal jelly. Okay, that's really close. That's too close for comfort. You know what? I think we leave it for now. We need to make sure we get the 4-leaf clover here. We could potentially come back. Why is there a shotgun just sitting here? I love it. Maybe. I mean, I do love it. I just don't know why. It's gonna make killing these Yetis so much safer. And again, we're gonna get more ropes here, so. Okay, King Yeti's coming back around. In this situation, it might be prudent to try to get higher. No, you know, we're not gonna get the royal jelly here. As long as we get out of here without Kali being, like, angered, I will feel okay. I'd rather get the royal jelly, obviously, but we can't take any of these bodies through with us. We could get hired help and maybe get him through the entrance up top and then use some ropes to get back up there, but I'd rather just get out of this level with my life. It's so close. Okay, I really just want to kill this Yeti. Cool. Very, very cool. Is that our first compass? I didn't even notice. I always forget to check before I pick up an item whether or not we already had that item. Okay, no Yeti there to throw us. Monty's down here, by the way. Somewhere. Oh, God. I hate the UFOs, man. Yeah, Monty's down here, but we don't really want to get him necessarily. Oh, man, I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna do it. I hate everything about this area. Now the bodies can actually, like, hurt me too. Like, they can knock me. So, I don't know. I don't like coming here with this little health. 9 does not seem like it's just a little, but it, you know, compared to what we could have right now, it's not a lot. That's how I feel, dude. Honestly, like when I'm in this area, that's how I feel. Okay, you know what? Just drop down. I don't know that this is the right way to do this. Blow up the UFO, cause some ruckus. I don't know, man. Just don't hurt me. Oh! What do I want to do about this? I'm gonna use a bomb here and hope it does something. It got rid of the platform. That is actually incredibly good for me. Don't shoot these guys because they can launch your bullets back at you. I think you just go. My stomach hurts. Oh. We don't need hired help. Yay. The climbing gloves, I don't really care about, but the ropes, I will take. Pictures that we already have. I maybe should care about the climbing gloves a little bit more than I do. Get out of there, dude. Just get in here. We're losing our shotgun, unfortunately. Okay, it was clay. I remember that. A simple no, it was clay last time. I think it was clay last time we didn't get here. So, a simple servant of onyx marked by the eye. So we're looking for onyx first of all. There she is. Up there to the left. I can't believe me eyes. Okay. That's a simple servant of onyx marked by the eye. I have to like triple check. A simple servant of onyx marked by the eye. Okay, this is it. I love when it's that close. We just gotta get through here. And is it gonna be better to just bomb here? Potentially. We have 52 bombs, so might as well use at least a couple to make this happen. I really want these guys to die. They need to go. I'm not gonna go down there. Oh, wait a minute. How did they get across there, by the way? Can they jump across gaps? And if they probably got hit by the laser and it bounced them across. So I hate that. We're gonna use bombs here in that case. Okay. Hopefully this can like kill them. You know what? We wanna bomb everything that we can here, like that. That's gonna be a huge bomb for us. Absolutely incredibly huge. And then you just go. Okay, I mean, I hate that we feel like we're already in danger. I just want to make sure Quillen is like safe. But you know, we can maybe go left here. It just depends. We don't want this enemy to like attack us. Oh, I took some damage there, but not maybe as much as we could have. What is down here to the left? Is this a safer path for us? Potentially? I don't know. Or not, yeah, well to the left of here and then to the right, right? Madam Tusk's area. Okay, I don't want to get crushed by this block. Okay, just avoid these spark traps. Are there any more down here? Don't get crushed by the block. Okay, that's a spark trap there that we need to look out for. Just gonna go this way, I think. The exit's clear to the right, so we need to get over there. Just gotta avoid this spark trap and then find out what we're missing. Okay, that's scary, but I think we're good. And again, I don't know when we're gonna be able to get the bow. I assume Waddler should be somewhere in the Sunken City, so I just don't know, man. As far as Quillen goes, I want to find a place to set him where he's not gonna get hit at all. Although maybe we should just use him to kill. We don't need to kill Tiamat. We don't need to kill Tiamat. Okay, again, this is very scary. Okay, we made it. I couldn't talk there, I'm sorry. Reborn, you've done well to reach this place. So this time we don't have any distractions going into the Sunken City. We don't have a ton of health, but let's go. We don't have the eggplant child, but we do need to find, maybe I should look it up where to find Waddler in the Sunken City, or maybe we already missed Waddler. Maybe he was actually in Neo Babylon. And if that's the case, then I don't even care. But we will look it up really fast. Just because my hands are like shaking, by the way. Just because, you know, if we are this far, we might as well check it out. So let's see, Waddler locations, Spelunky 2. I just wish there was like just a page for Waddler, and there might be actually. Let's see. I don't really want to see all this. I just want to see. Just want to see. Okay. There's Waddler, but can you click on his thing to? Come on, man. But where in the sunken city is he? It says he is found in the sunken city. In the like little wiki there. So I'm gonna search Waddler Sunken City and see if we have even like a video would be nice. And then it brings up I just don't know, man. I don't want to miss it. I mean, there's a whole guide as how to get to the sunken city and then to get to Cosmic Ocean. But, well, I don't know if it actually shows how to get to Cosmic Ocean. Let's see. You would think it would. Here's a quick guide for both. Recollect the bow from Waddler. I mean, I guess we just go. Maybe Waddler is not in a hidden place this time around. I don't know. Okay. Oh boy. So this is what killed me last time, these things, by the way. What are these fish? Oh, I don't like this. Ah! What was the fish? Tadpole. A baby frog. Its contents to splash in murky waters. I don't really want to go over here, to be completely honest. Just because of the whole situation with the spikes. But I want to explore. Okay, using one rope there, we're up to 17 now, so I feel okay using that. Are we gonna have to deal with? So I think this is where you would set the eggplant child. Are we gonna have to deal with the ghost here? I would assume you'd still have to deal with the ghost. What is this? Oh no! Egg sac. Beneath the thin memory, you can see something. Okay, we gotta kill one of these eggs too, I think. Okay. Grub. Or not eggs, but grubs. We do have the Kapala still, by the way. And there's a blue frog up here, in case you were curious. Sticky trap. A strange growth whose fleshy protuberance is reminiscent of the nubula. We might be dead here. I don't know. It's gonna kill us. Frog trap. What is happening? Get out of that, dude. Climb that, maybe. I really want to kill this and get the frog. Over the eons, these bloated amphibians have overrun the sunken city. You know what? Let's look at the not people bestiary again. What are we missing in this area? Like, how many are we missing? I want to get everything that I can while I'm here, but also I want to survive. So tadpole and frog are the only two enemies. No, we got grub. There's quite a few. Let's go in this area and hope. What is happening there? What the heck is that? Excuse me? There's Waddler. Yikes. So we've got the bow. We need to complete. There's also an arrow trap here, by the way. Just do that. It's poison arrow, by the way. I would love to kill this thing. Okay. Frog trap, gotta keep an eye out for those. What is that? Bone drop. This mass of bones so large that it's starting to burst out of the ground. I love this area so much, but if we only have 3 minutes here, we've gotta hurry. What is this? We need to complete the sun challenge. What are these things? We just killed an exploding frog, fire frog. Some Sunken City frogs have developed an explosive personality. I hate these giant flies, by the way. What is that? It's a giant fly. A fly of titanic proportions looks threatening, but seems rather uninterested in us. There's Monty. We need to find the sun challenge. I really hope you have more than 3 minutes here, in case you were curious about what I'm hoping for. I don't care about the altar. I know I should because we probably want the some more royal jelly. We're using a lot of ropes here, by the way. Nope, no, that's bad. Okay, you know what? Watch out for those. No, what? I almost ran into it again. How do you get up there? I'm gonna do it this way. But I don't know where the... We need to go. We're dead. We're dead, boys. Should have gone through the right there where I blew up into the... That sucks. That sucks real bad. You know what? That's gonna do it for our Spelunky 2 stream tonight. We'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow our stream is gonna be a little bit shorter too, at least our morning stream. Or our afternoon stream, because I have someone coming here to look at my car at 4, and I usually don't start my stream till 1, and it's usually 4 hours long, but it'll be potentially 3 or less hours, because I'm not going to start it early. I started at 1 because that's the time that works best. But anyway, that's going to do it. It's incredible. We probably could have gotten a secret character there. We should have just gone through the exit. I was so worried about finding, you know, the sun challenge, but it may not actually be on the first level. So that's my bad. But we got to the Sunken City. We actually saw some stuff there. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Let's do it again in the next one. My name is DumpsterShark, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, au revoir.